She doesn't, like, she didn't know anything, and then Omni-Man started clapping everybody, and she's just like, what's going on?
I'm gonna make jokes the whole time, like, oh, if he's invincible, how come I can see him?
I
I'll be
keep
doing dumb
saying,
shit
dude,
like
I
that.
found this invincible avatar, right, on VR
Mm-hmm.
chat, and it can actually do, it has like the flight pose, you know how he flies? He can actually do
Yeah.
that. Well, I kept standing or flying above her, and I kept going, stand ready for my arrival, word. She has no idea what it means.
That's sick, man.
But I'm just sitting there, stand ready for my arrival, bitch. Hello, Trinity. The question, what game would you rather see me play? Would you rather see me play this one with... Quit doing that. This one with, Henry, our hero Henry, our hero Henry. Or would you like me to go under the agua in Subnautica? I got some raggedy shoes on. Damn! But like, what are you feeling more? Madam? Just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm
Oh, that's something funny. Earlier
waiting.
today, I cleaned with two of my joysticks, and for a solid 10 minutes, there was no stick drift. Now both
So,
of them have stick
KCD.
drift.
Got it.
So,
And I'm so sorry to hear that.
like, I
Subnautica
want to throw
does get
Duty.
boring. You're good to talk. I'm talking what she said, dude. You're good.
Oh, I know, but like, I still want to throw Duty into a wall.
What? What looks like the alien meme? This? It's me, boy, Henry. Dude, how the fuck? I want to get like right up on his eyes and see if I can see his eyes, dude. You can! Wow! DJ, I'm gonna set a share screen.
Uh-huh.
You can see Henry's eyes through the fucking cowl of his helmet.
I'm joining.
Look at
That
that.
right there, that's not his eye, that's actually his nose. That's actually pretty cool. You got seeds, brother.
That's actually his pee-pee?
Hell, if you join the share screen, you'll laugh because my character looks kind of funny. Like, he looks drippy, but like from the first, first looking
Oh my
at
god,
him,
just from how you started it, dude, it's just your face right there. Hello.
check me out.
Oh my god, dude,
That's the whole set.
it's Nigward the Third.
Nah. But look, see, my vision's all impeded, right? I can barely see. Let me lift up my motherfucking helmet. Henry, damn,
Nice.
Henry's fucking big.
He is
Henry ripped the
than a
pensioning,
kite.
bro.
Nice.
I didn't know they had those back then, Daddy. He must have been smoking from that peace pipe
he found a pen on the ground. He picked it up. He's like, wow, there's a hole in there. Put some bud in there, and he fucking smoked it through the pen. That's what happened. He smoked it through the pen.
Damn.
That's a Benjamin.
Alright.
Benjamin,
Hey,
1403 edition.
I've done it. I thought their pins back then were feathers.
They are, but they have metal on them. You can take the feather out. Since nobody's watching.
He's grabbing.
He is stealing.
What up, Red? What was the statue? It's a bit complicated because it keeps telling me, look for this lady. Now you got the drink. Niggas call me the drink. They call him the what? What? A beverage of sorts.
drink.
When I was a
DJ.
kid,
It's time to fight.
niggas called me the juice box. But now I'm the drink.
Greetings.
One of you has to know about this cunt. I'm done walking around in circles. Fuck it.
Doggy's on a gang.
I'm going to show you how to try to find out what happened to Stanya, the ale house mate, with a quest of the commandment. If this video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm.
Boink.
Don't subscribe to me. Alright, this is where I am on the map.
Yeah, it was my birthday, so I got in the headset, bro. Fuck. I didn't read all that. But that's badass, dude. Happy motherfucking birthday.
Alright, we're going to talk to this guy here. I already
Oh, word,
talked to
happy
him. Just got a
birthday.
skill check.
Who's
When it
bit
comes
me?
out, he'll
You
tell
know Red, the guy that was in the party when we were playing Monster Hunter?
Word.
You met him once on Red Dead, Kyler. It's Red Hugh.
He's in the cottage.
Oh.
Now we're talking about this cottage right here. Now you could come back at night and pick the lock. It was a very easy lock to pick. I mean, it was easy. But once you talk to him, it just...
Word?
Didn't you just beat his ass the other day?
Yeah, I did. But he helped me out on
Oh.
Monster Hunter.
I wanna fight him.
He helped me hunt Arcfeld like twice. I don't remember.
Nice.
I don't look at me like that, you fucking cunt.
After that, and nobody will bother you when you go in there. So let's go in. I shut the door out of, I'm just used to shutting doors because I'm always robbing everybody. But anyways, there she is right there. If this video helped you, please like.
Okay. I don't mind standing here until fucking get a bunch of
They look outside.
Henry
Henry's standing
and
there for
Arcos
like
ready
12
for you.
hours.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that's cool, my man. That's just if I hop on anytime soon. Shit, I did what I wanted to do. I got my armor, and fuck, I've just been like, what's the point? Ever since, just kind of sitting there like, I'm going to rob you. I'm gonna rob you. What? Shut the fuck up.
Sit. Stay.
Cool, door's unlocked. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand right here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hell yeah. God damn, I'm like starving. I'm gonna make myself hella ramen noodles in a minute.
What's that? Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
That's
Don't
good
be
that you got all
afraid.
that.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hold on, let me
So,
finish this real quick.
what do you want from me then?
Lumir asked me to find out what happened to you. He thought you were dead.
Lumir? From the rat house? He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the picture and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it. And sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
Doggy dick.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man. But young Von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back. But beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Aha. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon.
M97
I didn't
French
hide it.
gun backboard. Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
How are you now?
I'm still awful
I
scared.
got a bayonet on my
I
shotgun.
can't
I'm
fall
gonna stab
asleep
someone
knowing
boom
that,
in the
and I
fucking
can't even really
face.
leave the
Or
I
anything
feel like that
important
close,
about
I'd
the
probably
attack?
blow him in fucking half.
What
There's
you-
all the people that
When?
are like stalking me.
He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecture. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. Couldn't have been him.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
Well, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it. But try to remember something else about that moment. Or when you were running away. Anything can help us. Even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for
We
a
got a
moment.
proper bitch on our
I
head.
still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barty said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or a swordsman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you.
No, you don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Can I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you capture that bastard, would you please let me know, so I can finally stop being afraid?
I'll stop by if I can.
I'll be with you.
What? Do something, fam!
You aren't allowed here.
Oh shit, my fault. Oh, yo, no, you should see how I fucking fight people in this game. Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight again, Red. Get on Spark. Yo, Trin, are you still here? I want to make sure that you're awake for our show.
Ouch.
Oh my fucking god. I know, I was just joking anyway, Red. Hello, Trinity. I wasn't gonna hop on Sparking anyway.
I'll fight him.
Nah, he's going to bed.
Nice and
Either he's going to bed or he's just like watching his phone before he has to go to bed. I'm waiting. Me and my girl are watching it right now. I've already finished it. Now we're she's gonna watch it with me.
Now you're gonna get it.
What is that? Is someone fighting? Hey! What the fuck was
You
that?
should have
Stop
fucking
beating
stayed
him.
out of it.
But I wouldn't talk about anything in chat because he knows nothing. So don't like say spoilers and shit because
Why did you do
she's
that?
going into
I'll
it
hack
blind.
your ass off.
If he's invincible, how can I see him?
No one's ever really said.
Appreciate it.
We'll finish this quick.
Didn't see that coming, eh? I'll be done with you in a flash.
What are you doing?
Hope he doesn't hurt anyone else. You're not up to it. Ain't that enough yet? Hey, stop fighting.
Don't hit him.
Tough shit, fucker.
You're dead, you bastard.
I
Dead.
got money on the guy on the right.
Bring him.
I cannot read.
Stay down,
Well, you got like
fucking
$4.
idiot.
How terrible.
Move,
I
move,
apologize.
cunt. Careful.
Oh, he called you a cunt. He deserved it. Whoever he's talking to.
There was some lady just standing in the door. I was just like, move, you cunt! 'Cause, bitch, I'm
Yeah, they
serious.
deserve
It's just standing there. I'm trying to get by.
They deserved it.
Can I not walk upstairs?
You're too short. Oh, and did you know someone cheated on Monsters Hunter Wild and they got the like Hunter rank 999, which is actually
That's
kinda
possible.
cool. Okay, yeah. So in every game, the max cap is 999, which is impossible to do in this game currently because,
Probably.
like, according to his save file, it had 163 hours on when the game was out for 170 hours, meaning that he played non-stop and only got 7 hours of rest, which physically isn't possible.
Nah, he did it.
Depending. My dad stayed up almost. Well, actually, unless you're geeked out on some sort of fucking.
Yeah, I was about to say,
drug,
not
my dad
not
stayed up
normally.
9 days in
You
a
shouldn't
row.
be walking
9 days in a
around
row
like this.
unnormally. I mean, you're gonna be fucked on some shit, bro. If that motherfucker did it, he definitely was either chugging the fuck out of. Oh, dude, his heart and liver is definitely failured.
Yeah. Diablo stealing food. Let's take
I'm
my-
not. I actually paid for this. This is
I-
you know how I paid for this in like a week ago? It's still here and it's still for
I
me.
ain't talking about my dad's heart and liver. I'm talking about that guy that you was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna make that more clear.
Uh-huh.
If it was my dad, I'd be more sad. I'd be a lot more sad.
Right.
I want the motherfucking
Give me the goddamn.
I want the sun to come out.
Give me the bottom.
Give me the button, done it.
You shouldn't be out
The
here
others,
all alone
it's not
like
safe
Listen,
here.
I'm a good man, Artie.
Don't tell me what to fucking do. Stupid fuck.
Let's talk about... Well,
I commend thee to smell like.
You'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I could go for... something to eat now.
Come here. Heel.
Oh.
Look what I have for you.
What the fuck? He looked up at dude. Mutt looked up at my horse after eating and goes, "Oh, oh!" He just starts fucking tweaking at my horse. Like my horse has just like invaded his personal space. You niggas need to work together, be friends.
Easy, good horse.
Do it. If you're confident in your ability to get level 999 on wilds in a week, do it. There's no way you could do that. Like that's not possible. Like I'm more in like I'm like more than like 80 motherfucker. Yeah, you're gonna be busy for it, nigga. Yeah, but I'm more than like 90% sure you could not do that. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but like from a motherfucker who does nothing but play games, like I don't think I could even do that. Even if I like had to, like
Don't you know how
it's not happening in under a week. No way.
The funny part is I'm not even Hunter rank 99 on Monster Hunter World. I have like almost 1,700 hours on that bitch.
Yeah, if you.
I mean, again, World and Rise are different. So it's like, if I put in that much hours onto Wilds, I could probably get there. But like, it's gonna take you ages still.
I just don't know. That's wild. Get it? I was playing Blade and Sorcery, and I was like, and I just kind of got annoyed and just like logged off. Like it does not work very well for me. Like I tried to get these like strength mods and all that. They just don't download or they just don't work.
Yeah, there's only certain ones that'll work. Like, in total,
He
I
says
don't know
he's
which ones
master
he's
rank
done.
30 or 348, and he only has 283 hours on world.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Look like angels on the outside. Soft. Blessed morning to you.
Okay, I'm getting pressed. It shouldn't be a goddamn maze to find a crib.
Whoa. Easy.
I'm
Easy.
tweaking!
Nice and slow.
Your Honor?
This great tweet.
Shit, Your Honor.
She had a
Shoddy
friend solo farm Fatalis for a certain amount of time. I can't read that. It's not even on my screen. I'm going to find you.
Man, I've been fucking falling asleep with Bud in my grinder, and that's the worst
Jesus
thing,
Christ,
bro.
be
It gets so dry.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other?
Fuck.
Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
Wow,
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers.
Alright, have a
and
good
you'll
one,
never
Red.
play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No! Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to you.
Come on! Alright then, ask away.
is he still in that chat? Is he still watching?
He probably is, and he just said he was gonna go to bed, like, literally 0.5 seconds ago, so maybe wait like 2 minutes?
Huh? Oh no, I wasn't gonna say nothing bad. I was just gonna be like, he seems alright. He seems alright. He helped you. That's good.
He's look great.
Well, no, he, like, don't get me wrong, great person, great kid. The only thing that he did do a little bit when, like, we talked back then, and I think I even told Kyler about
Did you know
this.
Alice?
I know
Dude
a lot
claimed
about
to have like a
Alice's.
fucking
You have to be more
175-inch
specific.
TV
The
on
one
both
they
of his
found dead
walls.
somewhere below
And
the
he
town
claimed to
walls.
have like
Oh,
a
her.
fucking alligator in his backyard and all this shit. and I
Yeah,
was
dude, you
just
got a
like,
175-inch TV. You gonna need some money there, bud.
yeah, and I was like,
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I
It's
look
just
rich
not.
to you?
You
I
can
get paid
definitely
in
tell he
food.
likes the.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary.
well, he
without
did a
anyone
lot when he
would
was a
believe
kid,
me.
but I don't know how he is now.
You should have been like,
I
oh,
heard
yeah,
she used to
this
go
guy's
to
speaking.
dances.
Yeah, and?
I was like, the reason I said I'll fight him is because I was like, you want to go meet my
Do
Lord
I know
Beerus.
Stenna?
Meet my
As wild
Reese.
as the wind and always
metal
full of
coolers.
life. And those nimble fingers.
Metal Kuna.
You always have to check your purse around her. But she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller.
Stinky.
When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind. As far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around.
And I hear you knew Stanya,
Which one do you mean?
the alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
The innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
Before she gave you the boot for an ordinary charcoal burner.
That's not true. She'd been seeing that charcoal burner long before she met me.
And you didn't mind?
Why should I? I didn't want to marry her.
So what did you want from her then?
You're yanking my pizzle, right? Of course I wanted to fuck her, but no, we never got around to it.
Someone wanted to kill her.
What? Her? Yeah, but... What does that have to do with me? It wasn't me, and I don't know anybody who'd want to do that either.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
I'm not trying to say you did. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Yeah, I don't like that. Hey, you did that to yourself though, William. You didn't give me a chance. All you wanted me to do, or you just wanted to be a straight bitch. That's all you wanted. You knew the dialogue option was hard for a reason, fuck nigga. You wanted me done. I'm not gonna let that happen.
What are you doing, you whistle?
Oh, Garfield just got me a bird gem. Fuck yeah.
My
The hold up, innkeeper.
It's over.
bad news for you, Jiren. I've got you figured out.
Good doggy.
Bad news for you, Jiren. I've got you all figured out.
I remember when
Bad
that was
news
like.
for you, Jew. I like femboys.
I remember when that was like Jensen's whole fucking thing for like a month. It was Vegeta.
Nice and
It was
Slow down,
it
you
was
idiot.
that scene. And I was just like, you don't even know what's going on. And you don't know how he got there. Like, I appreciate the optimism, but what the fuck?
You don't understand that it's all about Vegeta's pride. That's what he's always wanted. He's wanted to be a step ahead.
He also doesn't even understand anything. He doesn't know what's going on right now. He doesn't know what the Tournament of Power is about. He doesn't know the severity.
He doesn't even realize what Xenozama probably can do. He'd just be like, goodbye, snap, honk on.
No, Alex made sure he knew about Zeno. Alex kept fucking bringing up these conversations. He was like, who do you think is winning? Kratos or Zeno? And I'm like, damn.
Kratos.
No, I don't think it is Kratos. Zeno could literally just...
He'd just be like,
Like, Zeno would literally
Like, legit.
snap Kratos away and in hell, he'd snap both of them away. He'd be like, fuck you. And they're like...
he would. He could legit snap Kratos into a... I don't know if it would snap Kratos into like imagine if it's like Family Guy. It's just like a pure world of white. Kratos is just standing there, just... Huh.
Only reason I said Kratos is because it's like, I know Kratos has done some crazy shit.
I mean, yeah, he can defy death.
Yeah, he has done
But
some crazy shit, but like Zeno can literally sneeze and
Zeno would
fart, and
just
literally the entire
make him
universe
go
is
away.
gone.
Kratos
You
would
said
just.
fart.
Kratos would probably, if he just said go away, Kratos would just disappear into nothingness. But then he'd probably just be lost forever, honestly, in a blank realm. Since Greek gods can't truly die, I mean his spirit and shit would still be there, but he wouldn't truly be alive. He wouldn't be
He's a fucking horse.
in a mortal body anymore. He would legit just be a spirit, kind of how Zeus is now.
Nice. Yo, whoever, I'm gonna say this now publicly. Whoever built this one PS5 controller in particularly, I'm going to beat your children to death and like with it in front of you, fucking bitch. I
I want to
hate
beat
you.
whoever
I
made the
despise
Kratos
you.
PS5 controller to death with it, because that thing went to
Wow.
hell within fucking God of War controller. Went to hell, dude. $250. It went to hell with it in fucking like a week of having it, and it got stick drift. And I don't beat my fucking controllers up. I don't do nothing like that. I don't throw my shit at nothing. It just got stick drift. It got sticky triggers and all that. I was talking to Hayden about it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it.
You still have it?
I do. It's
Bring
just
it
it
down,
just
dude.
I will.
I'm
I'm going
serious.
to.
If
I
you
just
bring it
bring
down,
it
I'll
in my
clean it.
I just keep it in my drawer and I forget about it each and every time. I need to
You
get
tried
shelves
farting on
up.
it? Maybe he will like unstick the fire the button. You feel?
I'm more disappointed in that fucking custom painted Goku and that Dragon Ball controller over there. It's got fucking paint chipping off of it.
Well, it
Honestly,
is
that's
a custom control.
yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I wish I would have
You needed to probably put a clear coat on it before you
yeah.
started using it.
Yeah, that's what I was wishing I did. A clear coat of some sort of enamel. I would take the fucking plastic pieces off and like make it to where it's still somewhat. I don't know. Have to have my dad do it, but I don't want runs in it. Dad do it.
Dude, I remember the actual rage that I felt playing this game for the first time. Like, walking around with no horse, no nothing, finding a bandit, getting killed, and losing 45-minute worth of progress. Oh my god.
Dude, I was there when then you got a horse and you got jumped by dogs and then they killed you in the water. You
And
lost
I
like an
lost
hour.
my horse. Yeah, it was horrible. Like, it was actually horrid gameplay. It was, like, so bad. Made me so mad. It was good, but it made me so mad. Like, it just didn't make any sense. But then, you know, you get to a certain point, like,
He says he gets
probably
to a
when,
point.
like, you're going into Semaine, where you can kind of, like, sword fight and shit. As soon as you learn the Master Strike from Tomcat, dude, as soon as you learn the Master Strike from Tomcat, the entire fucking game just changes. I'm over here fighting, like, 8 niggas at once. I wasn't even able to fight, like, one at the beginning, and now I'm fighting, like, a whole squad at once. One of the most fucked up parts about this game, too, is that fast traveling, you're not even safe. You can be fast traveling, and then something in the fucking, like, something could pop up on the middle of the road and stop you, and you'll come out of the fast travel and be like, well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything legitimately all day, but, like, I was gonna ask my mom to go get Dairy Queen, because she's gonna throw a bitch fit, and, we don't have, like, anything in my house that I want. Like, I'm just not. like it's just gross. I just don't want it. And I've like literally like I can feel it as I'm just sitting here. I'm that hungry. I'm just hoping that my bowl and everything in there's clean so I can actually make my food later when I decide to do it. Mama, there's no bitch. I will cut through these. What the fuck? What was that? Why was there like shit on the ground? Ambush me, I fucking dare you! Ah.
I hope this game wins Game of the Year so I can say a fart monkey was the best thing of 2025.
Not gonna lie, I kind of get a little worried. I thought that was a bear sitting there. Like,
Bear.
yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute.
Bear.
You're like, wait
Bear
a
with me now.
minute.
I was like, I thought you guys weren't in this game.
Wait a minute.
Hey there! Well, have a drink. We could play dice.
Some other time. I'm in a hurry. Go!
Really bad direction.
Die! Quick!
It wouldn't be this fucking bad, but Monster Hunter popped up and I fucking stopped playing this game for like a whole ass week.
Go!
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm back to being a noob with the map.
How come I can hear?
What are we hearing?
No, it's weird. I can hear like my game through somebody else.
Whoa! Whoa!
Huh?
That was weird. Like my game said something, then like somebody played audio, or who's watching something? Anyone?
Nope.
No.
What the fuck? That's
You
weird
tweaking,
shit.
cuh.
No, dude, my headset tweaking, cuh.
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you Pine?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for Zdena.
I don't know any Stenner.
Stonard said something different.
You're a friend of Stonard's, are you?
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Zdena.
You're right there. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted to share.
So you knew Zdena? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Whatever.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No. I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Zdena was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
What can you tell me about Zdena?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit to this?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'd be able to go wherever she wanted. To Prague or Vienna.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Stenna thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Is Denna's scarf? Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next time she came.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
And could it have been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes. But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that ford. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Take care, sir.
There now.
God bless you. Appreciate it.
I know what you're doing, Mr. Hay.
I'm cutting time, nigga. That's gotta be connected to this. Hold on.
That has to be that ford Frank was talking about. We should take a look around here. Heel!
Put that shit on speed now.
Come here! Search!
Sniff it, boy. Tell me if you find anything. Come on, buddy. Tell me where she's at. I see it. What? Huh. You didn't really bring me anything there, buddy, but... Hi, buddy. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking... Because there's no way that the blood on the ground and the shit is not connected to that.
So I do apologize to anybody that thinks that I bullied Neon, but he pulled up with McDonald's. He was over an hour late this morning to, you know, the breakfast thing that we scheduled to book.
Nigga, what did you say? Nigga, you still running your mouth, nigga?
Track.
You really gonna leave me in the same spot, boy? Now that I know that works, I'm gonna see if you can track it again when we get there.
Track.
So we're here then. Has to be something. Oh wow!
Poor thing. She didn't get
She's
very far.
right there. Good boy, Mutt.
She's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience.
Good boy, Mutt.
Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up. I don't see any cuts. The ribs are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand?
Does she have her ring on?
Oh, my God.
I shall be back.
Something fell out of her. A signet ring.
I'm gonna go smoke this cigarette real quick.
That must be the one she stole. But how did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks.
Poor girl.
Well, that ring is a good lead.
You were a thief, though, so I mean... Damn. Either I'm a fool or that body just was not there, because I do not remember seeing it. I looked like right in that spot. Wow.
I put it back when you weren't looking.
I'm gonna see if I can go tell Pint about that. That was fucked. Like, literally, did you hear what the dude said? What Henry said? Her fucking, her hand on, or the fingers on her right hand are broken, and her head was crushed, and somebody ripped her clothes like they were looking for something on her. It wasn't as bad as the other murder, but...
Still nice.
Want to hear something strange?
Oh. I gotta go look the pint down this entire little winky-dink ass thing.
What if he's dead?
The only bit of shade far and wide.
Red hair.
Well, that's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade. What are you doing here?
My bad.
Blessings to you. Are you really going to make me look?
It's just you.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I wanted to ask about another...
Ask away.
Well, I'll go and check out that fort.
I hope you don't.
Oh, wow. Okay. Coming all the way here trying to be a... Shut the fuck up, cunt. Coming all over here trying to be nice. Dan's like, no. Oh, I'm here.
You ever come master aim up?
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly. But I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Well, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well, I...
Catherine, who do you suspect?
Well, I think it was that priest, Prokop.
That's nonsense. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't have? Then who do you think it was?
It had to be William. Nobody else knew them all.
Ah, now you're talking nonsense.
Oh, this is bullshit.
I'm sure William is innocent.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher. and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner. According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. According to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better.
What the freak, man, bro?
Trini sent me a photo, but I have no clue what I'm looking at.
The gloves, no looks. What's going on? Did you fire Ian Gibbons? Get back to your lab, Brendan. If you fired Ian, you'll have to fire me. You want to fire me? You might find you'll have to fire a few people. Isn't that right? She fired me. What? I thought it's terrible. And will I still have the same position I had before? We'll talk about it when you get here, Ian. We should get back to...
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, what am I looking
Nothing
at?
came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William. And no matter what they say about him, in her eyes, he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions.
Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body. That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. Someone shoved it in her.
Ah, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her. But unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Yarka started working for the von Grolle family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
So what's the story with von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old von Grolle's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
What are you doing?
I suspect one of the von Grolle.
I was
So, just follow their obviously associated with everybody. Eventually, you'll have to break into their house. There'll be a hard locked chest.
What leads you to think
I
that?
was just trying
Are
to
you
figure
sure
out
it wasn't
the
William?
answer.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Zdena was followed by someone on a horse. Von Grolle could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it? And maybe the horse was stolen or borrowed.
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Zdena robbed von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
I
Alice
knew
had a
this.
young and wealthy suitor. And young von Groller fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young von Groller?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you wanna search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Man. Bitch.
What are you gonna do? I think you should break in. I like that one.
I mean, I could break in, but you gotta realize if I... Hello? What are you looking at me like that for? If I break in, there's a high chance that I'm gonna get immediately found out. Gonna have to fight somebody, and then I'm gonna have guards on me, and it's just not gonna be worth trying to prove, you know, something like that after doing that much, you know, problem and causing those many issues. And Thaddeus. Hello, 7 Thaddeus.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the von Groller family?
Yes?
I've come on account of old von Groller. I hear he's seriously ill, so I came to offer my services as a healer.
You aren't the first. Why do you think you might succeed?
I'm skilled in medicinal herbs and their healing effects.
Well, I don't know if I want to let some ordinary herbalist in to see the master.
Ordinary herbalist? I beg your pardon? What would apothecaries do without our herbs? How would they brew their decoctions? Monks in the oldest monasteries in Bohemia grow all kinds of medicinal plants.
That's true. I lived for quite some time in a monastery myself, and only the most experienced brothers took care of the herb garden there. My apologies. I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's all right. I expect you're concerned about your master's well-being.
But it's late now. Please come tomorrow before noon. The master tends to be strongest in the mornings. Well...
Come and shop here. Quality wares.
You fucking... I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Dude, I love that video of the fat dude on TikTok. The fat dude with the mullet. It's like, he was me after 2 hits of Nick. I'm tweaking. He's like screaming. He's leaning forward and shit. He's like itching his chest. He's like actually screaming.
Yeah, but was he tweaking?
You've come to heal the old gent, have you? You're right on time. Come inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house. She can certainly tell you more about what ails the master. Farewell.
What was it I wanted? Are you trying to threaten me?
Nope, not one bit.
There
That was
you go.
apologies. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve it. Thank you for letting me in here, you foolish woman. Oh. Now I'm going to steal all your goodies. You foolish woman. Move. Ah.
What are you doing here?
I failed. Goddamn.
You know, I'll ask you again. What are you doing here?
No, that's kind of annoying because now I'm pretty sure I gotta go all the way back to the house and do all that dumb shit because the game decided to fumble. I hope it didn't do that. Son of a bitch. Should have saved.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, did you see? I don't think you saw this. I have a pretty funny image for you.
Whoa! Is the
Yes?
I've come on.
You are.
On
Well,
ordinary monks.
that's my...
That's all.
But... Care.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Yeah, did Liam make that?
No, I found it online. It's the funniest.
Yeah, I found it on. I saw it on fucking
TikTok.
Yeah, like an hour ago. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. I am neither man nor mythical. Oh. Yo. It's funny, laugh. You're not laughing. Why are you not laughing? Oh, he's laughing. Guys, you hear that? He's laughing! God!
I'm about to fart.
You've come to heal. Come in. Farewell.
What?
Hello.
And I was... Did you think someone wanted to ambush me? Good. What is this racket here? What happened?
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I'm offended. Oh, I'm offended. That makes no sense at all. But okay.
I would never hit somebody one person. They're going off of one angle. After a couple times hitting her mother behind, got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. So I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody one person. They're going off of one angle. After a couple times hitting her mother behind, got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video. Everybody has feelings. So, you're...
No, you straight hit that bitch.
You've come to come inside. Take care, friend.
So I'm not gonna fucking take care of this. Game's fucking annoying. This shit's stupid. Stupid as fuck. Game's fucking... Like, how the fuck are you supposed to steal anything from anything in this game? You try to fucking open a door, and they're like,
You got people on your ass.
that racket! Somebody opened the door! And I don't want to knock the bitch out. I don't want to do anything like that. I just want to get in, steal the shit, and leave.
Yeah.
Ave Maria.
Now, the thing is, are you just gonna, like, take 3 years to do this? You...
I've come to treat your husband, ma'am.
Is that so? So Thaddeus has checked you out? Fine, then. Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him on the floor above, in the bedchamber to the left of the stairs. But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more about his illness?
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotslin fell ill. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be an illness yet. Not until the trembling came.
What trembling? Like with chills?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. And he got it in his legs. And the
Does this dude
stronger
have...
it was,
What's that?
the weaker my husband got.
That thing that...
Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of his time alone. If
Trying
he'd
to
at
figure it out.
least ask God for mercy. But that sinner is not even capable of that.
I'll go and take a look at him. When you need to eat something.
You know that disease that people get? In their hands and shit? They start, like, shaking real hard. And all that.
What was that sound?
Like, old people always get it. It's the one where their hands are all like...
Arthritis.
No, it's not arthritis at all.
Racket here.
I know it's not arthritis.
There are better ways of showing it.
Like, I know for a fact it's not Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is where your memory fades. It's the one where you're like... all shaking and shit. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Cause that bitch won't move.
Physically hurt.
So the teaser for the fun.
Oh, spiders!
Are you hungry?
Am I hungry? Yes.
Like, any spot you want, we'll get you a free meal.
Pardon?
Any spot you want, we'll get you a free meal.
Any spot?
Your favorite spot.
My favorite spot? That would be up north. Eagle River. Eagle River, it's a little city up north in Wisconsin.
Your favorite, like, food place to eat at.
Oh, a food place?
Yeah.
That would be Candace.
Canada, what do you want?
What do I want?
We'll get it for you.
How about a plate with fried rice and orange chicken?
Alright, we'll get you that.
Like, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. I'm literally walking right there. What? Like, you can't make it up. Would it just be easier to just, like, just keep the door open and just walk in? Like, fuck.
What are you sneaking around here for, you scoundrel? What if you hurt me with that stone, eh? You'd better knock it off.
I'm back. My cat fucking beat the shit out of me. Come on. Get her. She's mad at me because I picked her toy up and I was starting to play with her and then I quit and she was like,
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, my baby's not,
Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't I save in front of the fucking house? I know I did. I know I saved in front of the house. Oh, I'm fucking tweaking. That's so stupid. You saw that shit, DJ. Like, you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking saved at the house. The front fucking door.
Easy.
I go back to my save point,
Nice
and I'm sitting down at the fuck. It's moments like this where this game is just so bad for me.
like a poopy dog shit.
No, this is not fucking fair. That's how you get a save.
Crash up.
You got your paw on my phone.
Damn.
Are you trying to play stuff on my phone? Yeah, you doing me love?
Oh, it's so good. That was the cookies and cream flavor. And they have strawberry chocolate.
Oh yeah, I just realized.
You are. Well,
Oh.
that's my.
That's all right.
But care.
Fucking hell.
$500 whole figure. Yes, you heard that right. The worst part about it is literally last month I just broke my $500 Venom figure. I don't know why this shit keeps happening to me, man. Basically, I was just trying to film a video for you guys with the hole. While I was posing him, somehow I snapped one of the connection pieces that connects his legs to his torso. So now, guys, whenever I try to put him together, he just does, well, that. I'm genuinely distraught. This is one of my favorite figures. And to add insult to injury, bro, when he fell, his hair came off with it. I know you guys see that, bro. I don't care what anybody says. This makes it feel so targeted, bro. Only does he not have any legs, he doesn't even have any hair anymore, bro. But it's okay because I still have Blue Tag and it was able to fix Venom, so I'm sure it'll be able to fix the Hulk. Honestly, guys, I'm feeling pretty confident. This feels pretty good. Let's just pop him in the display and never mind, guys. Technically, it is strong enough to hold the torso, but it is just way too loose now, man. Literally cannot get this guy in any pose that looks good. He just falls over constantly. Unlike the Venom video, guys, this video is not gonna have a happy ending. I have no idea what to do. This is literally the only option I have left to display him on the rock face. And come on, look how sad he looks. If anybody has any suggestions.
I want one too. That's so bad. I was gonna get a Hot Toys Johnny Silverhand because I thought it was gonna. Oh shit.
Dude, Hot Toys.
You've come to heal the Cummins.
Yeah, they do. They're cool, but I don't think anybody should pay that much for a fucking figure. That's so stupid.
Yeah, no, I know, dude. I remember looking at the Dark Knight Heath Ledger, the one with the pencil where you get the table and all that shit, dude. I was like, fuck, I want that, bro. Fucking like almost $600. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Here's $600 for a fucking figure that'll fucking snap. Also, the bad part about those fucking figures, they're so fucking expensive, but like a year they fucking, the leather on them starts to like break and mold and...
Yeah, and I've also heard back from when I was a kid, I used to watch many YouTube videos, and it always said that those are the type of figures you don't leave in the sun or let heat get to because they're hot toys. I guess the material is very like bad when it comes down to heat. I was like, oh, yeah, well, at the time I had shit in my windows and other shit displays. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I want to do that.
Does that mean you got that? I still don't know what that means.
What you doing? Are you bored? You working tonight? Huh? Whiskey, you working tonight? Come here.
Well, that's cool.
Come on.
You're
Tell
still
me.
there.
Tell me.
Wow.
Tell me. That's 11 on me. I guess
Come
that's
to-
kind
Is that-
of
but I-
You working tonight?
Tell me.
It's been
Watch.
not at all. Now, if he'd have...
I'll go.
Baby.
I'm a physician, and I've come to examine you, sir. Well, you really won't be telling me much. Although it does seem he knows I'm here. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. I should check how much he eats.
You wanna play still?
I'd better
Huh?
take a look at it now.
Strong. You're so strong, cat. Keep taking that fucking string out my hands. Give it back. Is it pretty? Oh.
Piss off? You just stay there the whole fucking time?
Anytime I tell this cat to sit pretty, bro, she sits on her hind legs and puts her hands together like she's praying. Sit pretty. Come on, sit pretty. Sit pretty. You're underneath of a box. You can't do it in there. Come on. Come here.
You won't budge, eh? Have it your way. You'll pay me compensation for this. Otherwise, I'll call the... All right.
Seems I tired you out.
That's
huh?
hair.
You don't want to
All
play.
kinds of brown.
Right.
I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
You're that horrible man!
Go ahead. I'll pay the fucking fine. What's up? Where's the guard at? Where's he at?
Mercy! I surrender!
We know you'll return.
Sit pretty. Come on. Sit pretty. You want it? Sit pretty.
All right.
Now,
Have a look then.
You just
right. I thought as much. All right, but I don't.
What'd they take?
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be.
You're not taking my helmet. I don't care about that key. You can keep the fucking key. You're not taking my helmet. I'll go put my helmet on my horse. It's just not happening. You're just not taking.
Come here, Whisk.
You're not
Yeah, 'cause
taking
it's
that.
still counted as stolen after all that fucking
Come
time.
here. I want love.
But no, I would have just killed everybody in the town.
Love.
Oh.
I'm so over this fucking shit.
What the hell? That's hair.
Oh, no
All kinds
way.
of brown.
Wait a minute.
I bet it belonged to those dead girls.
I might have a
If
chance.
this isn't proof, nothing is.
You're that
Move.
horrible man!
What the?
Oh.
Shake your butt. Shake your butt. Good
And it
girl.
said a key. It said a key.
Shake your butt. Come here.
Nothing on me looks stolen. Alright.
Mercy!
You'll give.
Fine then.
I'm glad.
Shit. Ha Not happening. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Where'd you go, girl, Wiki?
And it makes absolutely no sense that you would like Aaron. You and I have more common interests than you and him, and also I am taller than him, and objectively speaking, I am much more attractive.
Yeah, okay, Matt.
So the only reason I can think that you like him instead of me is that I have not properly expressed the nature of my feelings for you.
Yeah, it's not...
As such, I've made you this incredible and romantic gift.
It's so romantic.
It is an incredibly romantic gift, and as you can see, I like you very much, and I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Is this the house?
Oh my god.
I'm scared.
Well,
Ordinary monks in the...
That's true. My apologies.
That's alright.
But... Care.
Quit! Fucking stop! Stop!
That's hair.
What are you doing
hello.
here?
Kinds of brown.
You aren't allowed here.
You're right.
It belonged to the...
Give up now, or I'll call the
I'm
guards.
sure we can sort this out.
We can start it out. What's
Who do you
up?
think you are? We won't still pay us compensation and give everything back.
I got you. I got the baby. Don't bite me.
Look, I picked that up because I wanted to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, I'll make short work of you. You'll regret it, woman.
Christ. All right, I understand. Keep it and go away. Just don't hurt me. Time to go.
Bitch.
Time to go.
I'm leaving. Cunt.
I never want to see
Trust me, you won't, you
Nice
dyke
and
bitch. Next time I ever fucking talk to you, I'll have your head on a fucking stake. Wanna make my entire fucking life impossible. Like, I hate that shit.
Shut up, gal. Hold on, did you?
Talking to my cat now, you leave me alone, and yes, I'm making noises with you like shit.
My fault, horsey. You didn't deserve that. Stupid fuck. God, lady just would not fuck off. Like, I would rather have paid you like 200 groschen just for you to fuck off and just say you didn't see me. But no, you want me to pay you.
Whoa.
Someone you robbed noticed something was gone, missing your link to it. You're suspicious. Now they report you to the...
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all freaky.
I mean, you can suspect me of thievery, but like, I don't care.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollas.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
You found something there.
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Is this all gonna happen like right now? Oh shit, word?
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Don't you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
What the?
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
That's pretty fucking funny. Oh dude, wait, is it actually gonna... Is it gonna work?
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel? Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it?
Hello.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I absolutely do you in, fam. Come here, fam. So you want to pick on ladies, do you? Pick on me, fam. What? Hey! What am I? No, keep it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I don't care about.
What's this? Now, before you start hating, ask yourself. Be honest. Ain't I'm clean, no? What's this? Now, before you start hating, ask yourself. Be honest. Ain't I'm clean, no?
That's
What the hell? That's hair.
What
All
are you
kinds
doing
of brown.
here? You aren't
I
allowed
bet it belonged
here.
to those dead.
You'll pay me compensation for this, otherwise I'll
All
call
right.
the guards.
Let's sort this out.
I won't cough up some.
I admit.
Very well then. Time to go.
That works a lot better for me.
Time to go.
I'm leaving.
I never want to see you again.
So you'll see me again. you cunt.
Easy, good horse.
Now, like, if I bugged like that, I can see why people are shit talking KCD. Because that's the first time I've ever run into something like that. But I've heard that's how this game's been for a lot of people. Like, you load in, you do a mission, and the motherfucker's not even there, or the quest bugs out so hard that the quest is, like, just removed. Like, there's, like, I was looking on the comment section of the video that I was watching, like, to figure out what I was supposed to do.
Are you blind?
And, half the comments...
Easy. Nice and slow.
Please don't.
Whoa.
But, people have been reporting that, like, they don't even, like, they're not even having, like, they were just saying this quest didn't pop up. Goddamn, Hayden, speak. Fucking Jesus,
excellent.
fucking Christ. God, fuck!
You were right.
Well,
Tweaking! I'm tweaking!
why?
No, but where are you?
I don't.
And how?
We'll-
You want
No.
the odds? But you.
Well, when head.
Ha,
If you.
we can.
Don't worry.
Jesus H. Christ. Can't speak.
Good.
Bro, my mic's muted. I was trying to talk. God damn it. But yeah, you're doing shit and like the NPCs just don't fucking. They're not there, so you can't continue. So you're stuck. I thought that knocking was my door.
It's open. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Got in, is it?
Hello. Now work this time, for fuck's sake.
Hit that bitch, you fool!
It's not like you're gonna run from me. Like, there's no way. You gotta be there. I'm tweaking? How am I supposed to get out?
Go to hell!
Oh, what's up?
What's up? Those are the last words that fucker ever heard.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. Actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband. He drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who were...
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him.
Oh, you're gonna...
They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdena? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls. And now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Madeline. Trying to fucking... Madalena? What the fuck?
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
I mean, how could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I'll show you justice. You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Huh. We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores! Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
Kill her. Fuck.
Just not right.
It isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right. All right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn!
Do it, Catherine. Do it. Come on, Catherine. Oh, you're gonna fumble.
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me. I'd rather just...
I'll go. I'll explain everything.
Fine.
Good.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I
I
expected.
don't even think she killed her.
Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well. And I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it. Bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... Fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumiere, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I might have... I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls die because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
Oh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go fucking make some food. I'm done. I'm gonna watch Invincible after that with Trinity. I'm done.